Gregor, Kier, and Markus reach the white gold gate, far above Jinkala. Not that far, but like a little. In front of you, in this great white gold gate, there are 2 of those horrendous rock creatures you fought earlier. A group of guards stands against them.
So, you think these guys are going to be all right?
No!
You want to take bets?
Clear the way!
Okay, no, this is not the time for gambling. Okay.
Champion's coming through.
The guards turn around.
What seems to be the problem
They've been battered, burned, and burned again, and then battered some more.
So have I.
Yeah,
Gregor, are you okay? You were pretty on fire a second ago.
Yeah, I walked it off.
What?
Did you saw me walking?
Okay.
We're going to have a long talk about nerve damage after this is over.
Gregor gives a thumbs up and some skin flakes off.
Oh, man. The guards look up at you, clearly relieved to see somebody coming to help, but seeing your form and how diminutive and not Horrivan you are, they slump.
I wonder what they're thinking.
Now, no need for the long faces, boys. Pack it in, you can go home. Markus, Valafi, and friends will take care of this one.
Okay. You guys, do you think you guys could handle those things? Kier looks over at the 2 rock monsters.
Easy. All right, Markus. You take the left,
easy?
I'll take the right.
Wait. Okay. Let's just,
Gregor hop, skips, jumps over Markus.
Markus awkwardly steps around Gregor.
Don't worry, you guys. You'll probably be fine. I'll protect these guys. That's what I can do.
Good idea, Kier.
All right.
Now.
Gregor charges forward and takes the stance of the flattening flounder. He skids in between all the gross spider legs and into the monster's undercarriage.
Markus delays fighting his own beast to just check out what Gregor's doing.
Kier grips his forehead and sweats. Still flat. Gregor slides right on under the monster like a greasy fish.
With all the grace of a spinning top, Gregor spins at speeds unbelievable to him.
I don't believe it.
I do.
Sticking out his glaive, he attempts to slice the monster's legs from beneath.
He swings his glaive about, clacking against its many legs. Rock chips fly everywhere. He continues to spin, eventually severing some of them. The creature tips unbalanced, taking a step back. It releases a gout of flames at Gregor. The imp, innocent in all of this conflict, continues to tend to his flower garden, thinking about his wife and kids.
Gregor spins out of the way, and he attempts to retain momentum as he gets to his feet.
Nice moves, Gregor.
Thank you.
Okay, Markus notices that the other creature is lumbering into attack position and conjures up an eldritch blast in either hand, neglecting to juice them up with more demon juice for the time being. Taking aim, he aims at the body's most important joint, the knee. Specifically, the right knee.
It's got 8 legs.
The rightmost knee. Okay, take that. And that, says Markus, stepping forward a little bit to give it a little bit of extra oomph.
The oomph connects. It hits the knee. It shatters. Its leg suddenly becomes a rocky, perfectly intact hose of fire. It begins to shoot fire from its broken knee joint.
Anyway, Markus moves to intercept the flame from hitting this guy and kind of sticks one foot backward and tries to shuffle him under this tree.
You recognize that he's the very same man you just saved from a burning building.
Huh. You should probably just leave town. Just go somewhere else entirely. Because things are going to be very unsafe here, and I don't know for how long. I turn back to the creature and crack my knuckles. Okay, what do you got? What do you got?
With each crack comes a miniature demonic scream.
I didn't mean to do that. Unsettling.
Gregor, retaining his momentum, jumps back at the creature, attempting to shove it real hard.
Your attack connects with the creature. The gouts of flame emerging from its leg, making it somehow easier to push back. You remember a lesson from Kier a long time ago about rocket power.
Time to fight fire with fire. Gregor pushes it into the fire.
Don't!
You push it into the fire.
That's what Kier always told me to do.
One of its remaining legs slams against a barrel, stabbed by a lone imp. It teeters, the imp chittering, as it falls backwards off the white gold gate into the city below.
What's that doing here? Hey, imp! Gregor lowers his glaive down towards the falling imp. This might hurt, but grab on.
The imp does like the blade grab hand sandwich. The blade grab hand sandwich.
Oh, I got you. The one where you catch a katana.
Yeah. Hell yeah. But, you know, with enough force to hang on to it without cutting its tiny imp hand.
Tiny, sweaty imp hands.
The imp manages to grab onto the glaive, holding on for dear life. You stare down at it. However, the rock creature looms behind you.
Oh no, that isn't good. Markus dashes under this creature, attempts to slide his way through its legs.
Markus awkwardly shuffles between the creature's legs like he moves through revolving doors.
Oh, yes, pardon me, excuse
He
me.
makes it through in the blink of an eye.
He breaks into a sprint, powers up an eldritch blast and flings it to the floor, sending him flying into the air.
He lands on top of the dividing wall.
What's going on with the creature
It's
now?
looming
What's it
over
up to?
Gregor.
Hey, you!
Are you talking to me?
Markus eye-beams it in the back.
Its eye beams land straight through it. The creature gouts of
I'm very, very careful to make sure that my angle would not hit Gregor if it bores all the way through the creature.
the gouts of flame emerge
appreciate
from it, singeing the cloth around you, Markus. Gregor, you see the eye beam narrowly fly straight over your head.
That must be Markus.
The creature shifts slightly. You can see Markus on the other side.
Markus, put this to use. I flip the imp onto the flat of my glaive and toss it in an arcing motion.
The imp, screeching, arcs perfectly over the golem. It flies over the fire, its home, and lands in Markus's sweaty hands.
Aw, I love you too.
Now give it a knife.
A knife. Markus pats his pockets. No knives. Markus, pulls a strand of demonic shadow out of one of his sleeves and kind of mashes it together until it, turns into a heavily serrated shadow knife. He hands it to the, imp.
On second thought, you're taking too long. Gregor turns around and leaps onto the cobblestone monster, grasping it like a sloth would grasp a tree, but much faster.
You gain some gription on the creature.
Much like an unkiered canoe, Gregor uses his glaive to scoop at the ground and pull the monster towards the edge.
You pole vault the creature towards the edge, pushing at it with your feet and combined glaive strength. With a sprawling, Gregor pushes off, the force carrying him back first onto the stones. The creature is flung off into the distance.
I throw an eldritch blast at it as it's still flying through the air.
It flies, beautiful, airborne, over the dust district. Gouts of fire emerging from every angle. Its shape readjusting every few seconds. And then the eldritch blast hits it, and it detonates with a beautiful, demonic explosion. The people below are covered in rock. You hear a cheer. And
Markus sees his chance and immediately begins fumbling in his sack. Come on, sunglasses. Where are the sunglasses?
your imp hands you a pair of sunglasses.
Damn it. No, I already missed my cue. Fuck. We'll try again next time.
The imp puts on the sunglasses. Everyone cheers.
Yeah, you look awesome. You can keep them.
Okay. It climbs back into its home. The golem lumbers towards you. One of the guards of the Valor clan offers Kier his weapon. No, I don't think you know that about me. I don't do that no more. That part of my life is over.
That part of his life is over
that
now.
part of my life is over.
Not in like a dead way, We're gonna help you.
No, he's just moved past it. It's no big deal. The imp goes back to his flowers and begins trimming them with his new shadow dagger.
Seeing that the house next door is on fire, he gets his garden hose and begins hosing down the flames.
Markus hops down onto the cobblestones. Wait.
Markus lands, and, well, you know what happens when you land after a fall you don't expect to be that high? You're like, that.
He kind of stumbles a little bit. Ow, my ankle.
Gregor just looks at him like,
No, it's fine. Markus begins charging up an eldritch blast and releases a steady trickle of his inner demonic energy into it. It balloons in size and ferocity. Flames tinge the outer edge of the spell. Okay, now
Gregor
let's
thinks about
just...
moving in, but notices the blast and kind of stays back.
Now, okay, I'm gonna learn from my mistakes. Shadows seep out from the edges of Marcus's boots and dig themselves into the cobblestones near his feet. Much better. Markus, having charged up the Eldritch Blast as much as possible, points it at the creature and aims for, He aims for the largest group of, like, hips that he can. If you get what I'm saying.
With a tremendous, searing screech, Markus releases his Eldritch Blast. He whips back like a wacky and Kier-flatable fun man.
Out of my boots.
Out of your boots.
I fly out of
He
my
flies
boots
back,
and hit the
hits
wall.
the wall. You whack the wall face first, face and upper body first. Your legs sticking out straight behind you. You twist around, landing butt up.
Of course.
However, the Eldritch Blast impacts the creature, blowing its entire leg section off. You intended to separate it. Instead, you cracked it open like an egg. Fire emerges from the creature, a gigantic gout, covering the entirety of the white gold gate in searing flame.
Not again.
Kier dives forward, covering the guards in his giant, almost famous at this point, hug. Various things on Kier's belt begin to sputter and whir, being triggered by the fire.
Uh-oh.
He turns around and flashes Gregor a thumbs up. Don't worry, bro, I got it. I'm not strong enough to fight these things. But what kind of person would I be if I couldn't protect these guys when I spent my entire life being on fire? Oh, fire licks away at Kier's various appendages.
Gregor. Oh.
What a guy.
Gregor,
What a
used
guy.
to being charred at this point, attempts to wade his way through the fire
Kier facts
as best he can.
Kier facts number 4. What's been set on fire can't be lit on fire.
He has to close his eyes from the blaze and stumbles closer to the volcano of a monster.
An odd thought runs through Gregor's head as he braces himself against the burning winds. It's almost a blizzard of a fire, or even a tornado.
Gregor reaches the beast and swings his glaive wildly, attempting to hit whatever is left. Whatever's going on here. It ain't good.
You notice a single glowing flame at the source of it all. Everything seems to be burning away from that singular point.
Ah, the fire's fire. Gregor tries to pierce the glowing bit amongst glowing bits with his glowing glaive.
No.
Hot and slicey.
With a single beautiful thrust, Gregor brings his glaive upwards and divides straight through the whatever it is at the center of that blaze. The fire suddenly sucks inwards, as if the pressure changes. All of the burning converges. The fire splitting. The cobblestone creature falls apart and detonates one last time. Gregor is blown backwards, landing next to Markus. He, however, slides across the cobblestone and lands with a flourish of his glaive.
Oh, hey, nice landing.
Oh, there you are.
Markus gets to his feet and stumbles a little bit, almost falling on his face. Whoa.
Well, that
That leaves me drained.
was incredibly painful. Let's keep going.
Let's keep it up.
Kier, how you
keep
doing?
the momentum
Oh,
going.
I'm doing fine. Like I said, entire life on fire. You guys are probably gonna want to go hide somewhere. I'd say that the Dust District's safe because we cleared it out, but Kier looks at the still lingering explosion in the air from when Markus detonated that thing. I get the feeling a lot of stuff's gonna be thrown there, so you're probably gonna want to like. I was talking badly about the river before, but the river's really your best bet right now. Okay, river, guys, river.
Just go out of town. Just go somewhere
Go
else.
just anywhere else, really, like
Anywhere else
like
at
the
all.
river. For example, maybe. Good luck putting your house out, Amp. Kier waves to the Amp. It casually, wearing the sunglasses, one-handed, waves the hose back and forth over the fire, trimming it back. The guards start to shuffle away. One of them says, "You're the champions of the Valor and Lily clans, right?"
Yep.
Why, yes.
That explains it. Well, we're going to be going back. If you see your clan leaders, thank them for us. You saved us all.
You're welcome. Just remember it
what I
was
do.
Markus Valafi and friends.
But
His friends are Gregor and Kier.
And seriously consider that river.
Yeah,
But
like big time.
we saw the creature that caused this. The man begins to shake. Do you think you can take it? It caused all of this with little more than a flick of its hand.
What kind of creature?
You should see the things I can do when I flick my hand.
Big,
Don't worry, we've got it under control.
big and blue and nightmarish. Yeah, that's the one I saw. That's definitely talking about the same thing. Just a flick of the hand, huh? Oh well.
Big and
I'm
blue
pretty sure you don't need to worry about it, right, guys?
Definitely.
I mean,
Was it a leg whale?
Markus turns very slowly and looks at Gregor, cocking his head a little bit to one side.
No one ever believes those are real.
I mean, we might look like this. Kier motions behind him, and that's pretty glorious. But at the same time, we collectively, no. My best friends over there, they're the strongest humans in the world. You gotta believe that.
Markus turns around from patching up holes in his pants with bits of shadow.
Leg whale or not, it's not gonna be a problem, right, guys? It's not gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Strongest humans, remember that?
Leg whale?
Leg whale? Gregor, are we gonna be fighting a leg whale?
It's not really what it sounds like.
Yeah, but I need you to be real with me here. What are our survival chances against a leg whale?
Depends how many legs.